right straight from the beginning. Okay? So
Okay.
you'll go through all, everything we're doing. Tell me when we're rolling, Mister. We're live. Okay. So let me put some music on, Mr. Lorvins. All right, here we go. All right. We should be live now. And I'd like to welcome everyone to the Prince David Late Night Show. And as you see, we have a special guest with us tonight. His name is Lorvins. Lorvins, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Excellent. I want to introduce you to everybody as they jump on board. It's going to be a minute. So as they come on board, what part of the country are you at right now, Mr. Lorvins?
I think I'm trying to see if I can fix the camera for you. There we go.
Okay. What did Pooh say? Are you seeing both of us, Lauren?
Yeah, I'm seeing you.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm still not really seeing me because I'm moving the camera, but for some reason on your end, it's just...
My end's not popping?
Oh, okay. I think I understand now. There's a delay.
The only thing I remember is making sure that your camera phone is sideways. Well, we'll just use this time to make sure we get it all ready because that's what this intro is all about, getting everything straight. What you say? Turn it up? I got the music a little low so I can speak with Miss Laura. Oh, turn his camera up. She says she wants to see your face, so can you turn the camera up a little bit?
Yeah, I'm trying. Like I'm turning my camera all the way around for some reason. I think it might be your screen for some reason. Okay, how's it looking on your side, Mr. Lorvins? Lorvin? Okay, I can hear you now.
How does it look on your side?
On my side, it looks fine. I guess because I'm looking at my computer, so it looks like I'm looking at the phone. I gotta look at the phone.
She says if you can move over a little bit without touching the phone. Yes, right there.
Yes.
Right there, Lorvins, we got you. All right.
That is so weird. Like the position I'm in.
We got you good right there. Shalom.
Let's see if I can share your thing.
You gotta come in so I can get me in here too, baby. Okay, we are almost there, everybody. We're still waiting for folks to jump on board with us anyway.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start a watch party.
Okay. Well, we got a Lorvins party tonight.
Everybody trying to get on, but
They will figure it out. Also, we have people you can let folks know. You can go to my YouTube channel, which is called Resurface Channel. Once again, that is Resurface Channel. And hit the subscribe button, and you will see us live right there.
okay.
There we go. Okay, now we got something happening. So, Arian, how are you tonight? Shalom to you. Also, we got Melissa. Shalom, Melissa. And of course, we got Pua up there. Let's see. Okay. I don't know the three other people who was here. I gotta just let the cells be known, and we'll see how it all goes. Okay. All right. So now we got the camera popping. We got my man Lorvins sitting here, and the intro was just for that, making sure we get everything popping. Everybody, I want to introduce you to Lorvins. Lorvins, how are you this evening?
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hey, Pick, how you doing,
I'm
man?
doing fabulous now that we got this thing popping. You know, it's not that easy for a blind man to be at the helm here, but I got my engineer over here, Princeton. And of course, we got Poole on the side here. We had an excellent setup engineer. There you go. And
Well, they got it working.
yeah,
That's
we
all
got it
that
working. I
matters.
can't forget Azaniah, who came in
Oh, nah.
and really did his thing. So we're going to start out with some of your music. Now, of course, tell us about, okay, you're an artist, you're a writer, you're a singer, and tell us a few things about yourself before we get started, Lauren.
Well, all praises to the Most High. Pick, obviously, I'm very honored and happy to be with you, tonight. Just, your late night show to be able to debut the music. I know you heard it and
Oh,
you was
yeah.
introduced to it, and I appreciate you, supporting the music and things of that nature. So I humble myself in that manner. Um, Me personally, as far as it goes, um, as far as I'm concerned, I'm very happy to be here, and I appreciate the opportunity. And the thing about the music is that I don't really consider myself a singer, perhaps. I'm more like a producer because I've always been kind of in the background.
Uh-huh.
But since I got in the truth now, I feel like I've been compelled by the Most High to release music because I think we were lacking a little bit of the type of music maybe that I do.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm finding out we actually got pretty much a lot of music like that. But I kind of bring something a little different, I think,
You sure do. Yes.
and the response has been pretty good. So again, I appreciate it.
I'll tell you what, you certainly have brought something to the table. I guess I had originally got hip to you by Al Bracy, who is out in the Detroit area. He just sent me one of your songs, and I was like, whoa! It was
Oh
the
wow,
Prodigal Child. You know, when I
that's
got
my
that, I
man
was like,
Al.
man, I really like this. I'm like, who is this? And he let me know who you were. And so after that, I kind of just searched you out, but I was playing some of your music. Actually, Al had sent me some of your music first, and I started
Right.
going over about two or three pieces, and then you came in and sent me a bunch of stuff, and then that's when I really got hip to what's going on. So I'm gonna start out with a song that you did called "Endure to the End." And incidentally, people, this is Lorvins, and he's got two albums here. We're going to be playing a few cuts from each album and see if you really enjoy him. And if you do, we're going to give you all the information how you can get in touch with him, his social media, his places where you can buy his music and support him, and send out that love. Okay, here we go. I like this little island field you got going here, Lorvins. Kick
We
it off.
must
Come on.
endure till the end.
Israel Shalom. Travis, check it out. This is Lorvins.
Just because you're an Israelite, the chosen of our Father, but do you understand the things that matter? I see some brothers twisting scriptures while abusing our sisters. Explain to me how this is love. They worship things like fringes and idolize their leader. They're counted as the sheep for the slaughter. You should be careful, cause you don't want blood on your hands. Wolves in sheep clothing, they're among you, do you understand? We must endure till the end. We must endure till the end. We must endure till the end. We must endure till the Whoa, 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 you must prove everyone indeed and pray for eyes to see. Relentless is your enemy. Perpetually he will pursue you. So keep yourself on guard. Go straight towards the mark. Do your best not to fall away. We must endure till the end. We must endure till the end. The end.
Oh yeah, I like
The
that.
end. Yeah. We must endure till the end. We must endure till the end. Yeah, 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 yeah. We must endure till the end. No matter what may come your way, we must endure till the end. Yeah, yeah, till the end. We must endure till the end. We must endure. We must endure. We must endure till the end. We must endure. We must endure till the end.
Oh yeah, that's a nice number. I picked that first because I
Yes,
love
sir.
that message on there, Lorvins. That's that Matthews
Yeah.
24:13. Endure it to the end. We
I,
got to keep it going, right?
Yeah, that I like that song because when you become to know who you
Mm-hmm.
are, you learn that you have to wear fringes and you got leaders and elders and things of that nature. But the core of that message in that song right there, man, it's like, we love the culture, we love the garments, and we appreciate our leaders and things of that nature. But the core of that message is like we want to make sure we're not worshiping the fringes. We want to make sure we're not worshiping our leaders. So that's really the core of that message of that, because you got Israelite out there, fellas, that they say they love the sisters, they love the brothers, but then they're mistreating them. And they're wearing fringes, and they're wearing whatever, but the spirit is not in them. So sometimes, and that's the same thing that happened to our forefathers. They did everything, they knew who they were, but so we need to go back and start to change things a little differently, and that's really what that song is all about. So
Yeah,
we want to
definitely.
make sure we get the spirit in us. Yeah.
And the
Hmm.
whole spirit, a lot of times we always say, we love the Lord, but there's certain ways that we have to prove it ourselves. And sometimes we just don't even take those steps to just love the Lord first, you know what I mean? And then,
That's
we
correct.
have to keep
Yeah,
keep
he
all that
says to
going.
worship me in spirit and in
Yes,
truth.
yes, spirit and truth. So
Yeah.
this next one here, we're gonna go into it's gonna be fear Yah, you know. So there's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of
Oh, yeah.
different
This is one
terms.
of my
Yeah,
favorites.
there's a lot of different terms that we use for the Lord. We have the Yah, Yahweh Shah, Jesus Christ,
Hmm.
Jehovah. There's a lot of
Yeshua,
there's a lot of
Yeshua.
names,
Right.
but right now it's not really so much about the name because the names are going to change anyway at some point. But but
Oh
what's
yeah, of
most
course. He's
important?
gonna give us the new
Yeah,
name,
yeah, he's
right?
going
When
to
we
give us
get
a
to
new name. But
Jerusalem.
what's really
New
important right
Jerusalem,
now
yeah.
is that we follow him and him follow his steps. So here we go. Fear y'all.
Yeah.
I love the way you start this out. Everybody, this is Lorvins. I believe you're from
Yeah.
Miami right now, right?
Well, actually, I'm in Tampa right
Tampa.
now.
Okay, Tampa.
The
Okay.
Okay.
root of all wisdom is the fear. If
So
you
we got
wanna live
Tampa
longer,
and Austin, Texas. Come on.
Yeah. Two time
you love
zones, right?
pain is love. When you obey His law, through everything, yeah. We live in a world that is backwards. They call good evil and evil good. The hopes of man void of understanding are vain and false. I heard a wise man say, if you love me, keep my commandments.
Or you
But
got a comment saying that was a
choose
nice
to do
groove going
what
on
you
there.
wanna
All
do.
right.
Cause you hated instructions. The root of all wisdom is the fear. If you wanna live longer, then fear ya.
Shalom, Ursula.
You'll obtain His love when you obey His law.
Yeah, I love the message too,
To
Pua.
everything. Who created heaven and earth? The moon and the stars. And who created you?
Tag your friends, let them know that we are
We
here
gon' have
live
to keep it simple.
with Lorvins.
So many people, they are clueless. All up because of religion. You say you love Him, but you never want to do anything that He say.
Come on.
Reject His word, you choose to do everything your way. You want a righteous world, first take a look in the mirror. Don't just be a hearer, it's a must to be a doer. The root of all wisdom is the fear.
Yeah.
If you wanna live longer, then fear ya. You'll obtain His love when you obey His laws. Through everything, fear ya. The root of all wisdom is the fear ya. If you wanna live longer, then fear ya. You will receive His Ecclesiasticus 1:20. You obey His love. The root of wisdom is the fear of Yahuwah, and the branches thereof are long life.
What's good out there, Gus
Oh yes, sir.
Kelly? What's happening out there, man? All right. And that's
You
Fear
about to
Ya.
get me crunk already, man. I like the way you starting this off.
Now, I'm getting ready to pop my favorite. Okay, like some songs just jump out at me, right? And when I heard this particular one, it just jumped on me, and I got to play this one. This is the Prodigal Son. So we're gonna talk about this after we get done. But this joint is fire.
Yeah,
Check
that's a
it
good
out,
one.
y'all.
I'm trying to find my way back home, 'cause I've been gone far too long. I did think my way, didn't care what my father say. Disobedient, so I fell away. Acting like the prodigal son, stiff-necked like the prodigal son. I was wasteful like the prodigal son. I became humble like the prodigal son. I was safe in my father's house. It still was not enough. I had some doubts. I had an shake. I convinced myself it was just a phase. I set off to revel with my inheritance. So many so-called friends, they had false pretense. Pockets empty, they no longer with me. I ain't got no shelter, and it's cold in these streets. I'm trying to find my way back home, 'cause I've been gone far too long. I did think my way, didn't care what my father say. Disobedient, so I fell away. Acting like the prodigal son, stiff-necked like the prodigal son. I was wasteful like the prodigal son. I became humble like the prodigal son. I was up so high, now I've been brought down low. And I've been eating with the swines, abominable. Oh, most high, I'm so ashamed. I brought disgrace to Yahuwah, your holy name. On bended knees I ask, can you forgive me? 'Cause I can't hide, I know that you can see me. I really need you, please come redeem me. Lead me to the way back home. I'm trying to find my way back home, 'cause I've been gone far too long. I did think my way. Didn't care what my father say. So I fell away. Acting like the prodigal son. Stiff-necked like the prodigal son. I was wasteful like the prodigal son. Whoa. I became humble like the prodigal son. I became so humble. I'm trying to find my way back. Trying to find my way back home. 'Cause I've been gone far too long. My way. Didn't care what my father say. Whoa. Acting like the prodigal son. Stiff-necked like the prodigal son. I was wasteful, disobedient, and I was stiff-necked, and now I'm humble.
Oh yeah, that one does it for me. That really do something to me, man.
Yeah, I noticed that's like your cut, huh?
That's my cut right there. Yeah, I've been digging on that for a couple of days, for real, for real.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
it's
you know,
great.
you gotta tell me about that one, because you know it's got a pretty deep story. A lot of people heard the story before from the Bible, the prodigal son, when he left, took his inheritance and all the money, and got out there and spent it all up. How are you relating it to your
Right.
life? Well, how does that relate to your life?
Well, to be honest with you, man, that song right there, it relates to pretty much the whole entire
Mm-hmm.
nation when you think about it. But in terms of
Mm-hmm.
me, I left my father's house when I was 18, went to college and things of that nature. Never really went back. But when you look at the song itself, I related more towards the nation because we left the outside of the protection of
Mm-hmm.
Jerusalem. And so basically, what happened is that went into idolatry and things of that nature. We basically ate undefiled doctrine and words.
Mm-hmm.
So you can relate that to eating swine and things of that nature. And so now, in the latter days, the nation is starting to bethink themselves. So they're starting to repent.
Okay.
And so now we're looking like, you know what, just like the prodigal son, the nation is starting to rise back up and starting to bethink themselves. You know what, we need to go back to the Father. And just like the prodigal son's father, he was able to receive him with open arms. So, as long as you seek
Shalom,
Yahuwah's
shalom.
face, seek our God's face, he's definitely gonna go ahead and he's gonna definitely forgive us.
Amon.
And so we need to go back to him, and that's basically what it does. It relates back to the nation. Yeah.
So yeah, Azaniah. I got my engineer on the other line here, the one that was helping us out over here, Lorvins. Yeah, we're live, but it doesn't
Okay.
seem like we got a Facebook feed at all. So, I mean, not a Facebook. We got Facebook. Doesn't seem like we got the Periscope up. But you can check that out and just give me a hit back, okay? So we're going to get into one of your favorites, Mr. Lorvins. You told me that one of your favorites was, which one is this? Let me see what I got here.
Talking about
Shalom. Yeah.
shalom.
And
Yeah.
this is interesting because you got just your voice and the guitar. So let's check out how you're rocking this one. It's one of those nice, peaceful tracks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, one of the laid back.
Oh, yeah. Just perfect for the Prince David Late Night Show, y'all. Fits right in with the program. So, y'all kick back with us and check out Lorvins.
It's overdue. Justice. It's been going on for a while. Heartaches and pain. It seems like it won't ever end. Ever end.
Man, Dan, how you doing, yo?
No one cares for the children. They disregard the elderly. It's all confirmed through prophecy.
Jacob, this is Lorvins.
Instead of lending a hand, they turn a blind eye. People for sale, they don't even care to try. 'Cause all we need is shalom.
That's beautiful, Lorvins. Come on.
All we have is each other. All we need is shalom. All we have is each other. You are to love your Abba and love your neighbor. It's the greatest love of all, ain't nothing greater.
That's right. Come on.
You are to love your Abba and love your neighbor. It's the greatest love of all, ain't nothing greater. It brings shalom. There are rumors of war, 24/7 propaganda. They consulted against your hidden ones. Identity theft, a great conspiracy. History's been fabricated. They tried to eliminate the melanated. Only it's a fact they know that we're the greatest. 'Cause every single time it's been demonstrated. No one cares for the children. They disregard the elderly. It's all confirmed through prophecy. Instead of lending a hand, they turn a blind eye. People for sale, they don't even care to try. 'Cause all we need is shalom.
Wow, come on.
All we have is each other. All we need is shalom. All we have is each other. You are to love your Abba and love your neighbor. It's the greatest love of all, ain't nothing greater.
What's good, Bruce? Paul, how
You are to love your Abba and love your neighbor.
How you like my man Lorvins live?
It's the greatest love of all, ain't nothing greater. It brings shalom.
Favorite, man. My favorite part of
That's
the
your
album.
favorite. That's why I said I had to play this one now, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, how you doing tonight? Bruce, my man Bruce. This is Lorvins that we're playing tonight, Bruce.
Shalom, Bruce.
Yeah,
Shalom.
that's my man back home. We got some few homeboys up in here. And Melissa already said she loves all
Okay.
3 songs of yours so far. So, I mean,
Oh,
you
awesome.
know,
I appreciate
she's loving it. And a few folks is sticking around to check out what you got going on here. And we're going to get into another joint here. We're going to go to Praise Yah. All right, so tell us about that
Which
one
one?
real quick. Praise Yah.
Praise, yeah. Okay. To be honest, that's probably like the people's favorite. To be honest, because it gets the crowd going.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, a lot of people argue about the names and things of that nature, and I'm not one to stuck on no name. That's why I
Me
just say
neither. Me
yeah,
neither.
because you got, you know, from when the people came off the slave ship. A lot of their names ended with Yah, things of that nature.
Right,
So
right.
so I just used Yah to pay homage to our Elohim.
Mm-hmm.
So this song basically is just one of those songs that's reminding you, hey, look, you always need to remember to give him praise. And the fact that, we've come to our identity now. And so we got to remember to worship him. I always stress this in spirit because, we can learn as much truth as we want, but we also want to make sure that we give him reverence spiritually. So,
Well, you
and
doing
this
it.
is really what this song is all
You are
about.
definitely doing it through the songs, and that's one of the things where you
Oh,
can
yeah,
just make sure
absolutely,
that you
yeah.
can edify the people. And I hope you're being edified
Mm.
tonight and learn something and get a feeling about what's going on through Lorvins music. So let's check it out. Here we go. Well, this does pick up the beat a little bit, huh? Okay. This is Lorvins, y'all. How you been, Bruce? Good to see ya.
Praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya. Give it all you got with all of your heart. So praise ya, only praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya. Give it all you got with all of your heart. So praise ya, only praise ya. I'm here to tell you, Israel, this ain't the time to play. It's time to leave the world, there is a better way. This is for my brothers and my sisters. You gotta change all your ways. All my Mashiach died for us, he's the one to follow. So praise ya, praise ya, praise him, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya. Give it all you got, oh yeah, with all of your heart. So praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise him, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya, praise ya. Give it all you got, oh, with all of your heart, oh yeah. So praise ya, praise ya. You have to endure till the end. Accept the truth or lose your friends. It's not hard to understand. The pleasures of the world makes us fold. Don't be a fool and lose your soul. So follow the word if you love Yah. So praise him. Praise. Praise. Praise Yah. Give what you got. Oh yeah. Praise. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. Oh yeah. Oh, give what you got. All of your heart. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. The laws are not done with. Should you sin, God forbid. The Sabbath I rest for my God. Hebrew is in my bloodline. Whitewashes my history. They confederated against me. The curses are the sign that fell on me for my evil. Praise Yah. Oh yeah. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. Give with all of your heart. Oh yeah. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. Oh yeah. Give what you got with all of your heart. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. Praise Yah.
That's got a nice groove right there.
Praise Yah.
That's real
Yeah.
nice.
Praise Yah.
That's real
Get
nice.
you on your feet.
That's real nice there. And before we go any further, I want people to know where they can find you. So, give us some ideas of your social media, your contacts, where we can find. You have 2 albums out, correct?
Yeah, I got two albums
We still
out. I
call them
released one in
albums.
March.
That's right.
Yeah, I still call it albums too. Yeah, I released one in March called "We the
We the
People."
people.
Of course,
Okay.
found out that we were the people. That praise jobs off of
Mm-hmm.
that cut, and most of the songs that you play so far has been on renewal, which is once you find out you're the people. Now what? What's
Right.
next?
Okay.
So now you got to get right,
That's
get in the
right. That's
spirit.
right.
Get to worship Him in the spirit. So.
Uh,
But you can find, I have a website, it's www.sonofshemite, that's
Son of Shemite. Now you know
SONOFSHE,
we can't spell that.
right?
Come on now, bring it on back. So let's spell that out for us.
www.son,
Mm-hmm.
as in Nancy, O F
Mm-hmm. There you
SHEMITES
go.
.com. You can get the digital album there. You can also get the physical copy of We the People. Right now, I'm in the process of trying to get the renewal pressed out,
Okay.
having some to get them manufactured. You can find me on L&L Tracks, Son of Shemites, and IG or Instagram, L&L Tracks, Son of Shemites on Facebook. And of course, I have a YouTube channel, L&L Tracks, Son of Shemites. You can please subscribe. I'm going to be getting some content, new videos, and things of that
Okay.
nature. The music is pretty much available anywhere you can find music through Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify. So anywhere there's digital distribution, you can be able to find it, download it on your phone. For those who are not able to support, because that's not really what it's all about, but if you are not able to, you can just download Spotify, stream the music at no cost. They pay us for those little streams. It's not a lot of money, but anything helps to keep this kingdom moving
Right.
forward.
And Lorvins, it's with an S because I didn't know that at first. So you guys, it's Lorvins, Lorvins. Okay.
Right,
And some of your roots are through the islands as well, right?
right. My mother and my father, they're both from
Okay.
Haiti, and I was born in the
Okay.
Bahamas, and then of course we came here.
Right.
So
Right. Okay. Yeah. Now let's see what. Okay, we got one called Last Days that I want to check out here. Okay. So let's check this one
that's like
out. This is
another
Lorvins,
Jamaican groove.
and this
Yeah.
is Last Days. Oh, we got, see, that island thing is showing up on you, Lorvins. All right.
Yeah, island influence.
Ain't nothing wrong with
This
it.
is the last, this is the last, we're living in the last days. This is the last, this is the last, we're living in the last days. This is the last, this is the last, we're living in the last days. This is the last, this is the last, we're living in the last days. Ready or not, he still will come. 'Cause he must fulfill his promise.
How you doing tonight, Chris?
His
Chris.
will be done.
And my man Yogi Ya. What's going
And
on?
there's no one that can stop it.
Thanks for stopping in. This is
If I were
Lorvins.
you, I would seek the most high for the truth. So many will be called, but they only choose a few. Be careful of all your deeds. You are the light to your enemies. You were given the responsibility. So stay away from my idolatry. Look up in the sky, can't you see the sign? This is the last, this is the last, we're living in the last days. This is the last, this is the last, we're living in the last days. This is the last, this is the last, we're living in the last days. This is the last, this is the last, we're living in the last days. I'll be the first to stand and worship you in spirit and in truth. Every day I will repent and die daily. No matter how hard it gets, I choose to endure. 'Cause this is a spiritual war. If I were you, I would seek the most high for the truth. So many will be called, but they only choose a few. Be careful of all your deeds. You are the light to your enemies. You were given the responsibility. So stay away from idolatry. Look up in the sky, can't you see the sign? This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last days. This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last days.
Last days, y'all.
This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last days. This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last days. This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last days. This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last days. This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last days. This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last days. You can't run. You can't hide when it gets here. You can have all the money in the world, it won't help you in the last day. You can't get away in your fast cars in the last day. He knows where you are no matter where you hide. Last day. Your degrees in philosophies won't help you in the last day. A few will be chosen. How would you feel to lose your soul in the last day? How would you feel to lose your soul in the last day? This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last.
That's really nice, Lorvins. That's really nice.
This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last day. This is the last. This is the last. We're living in the last day. This is the last.
I see you like those island jams
Well,
too, man, huh?
I got an island wife. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Where's she from?
She's from originally from Jamaica.
Jamaica. Okay.
By way of New York, of course.
Okay. Like everybody else, right?
Yeah, it's that particular song. It's like a happy feeling song, but it's talking about something really serious. And it wasn't until I really, really took a hardcore look at it, and I said, you know what? This book is pretty serious, man. I better take my life a little bit more serious. So I had to turn myself around a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And so,
I mean, all my songs, man, they gotta have a message. I
Yeah.
mean, why am I doing it?
Right.
Otherwise, man, it gotta be
well,
scripture.
we need it. And this one is going to Picks Me Up. Check it out. Picks Me Up by Lorvins, y'all. Chris, how you doing, cuz? Ennis, how are you?
When I think about the sacrifice that you made, love you demonstrate, you didn't cast us all away. So mercy went before us, you gave us your saving grace. So we're thankful for the covenant, and now we seek your face. Picks me up, your words don't change, no matter what. I put my life on the line, like Yahshua, and it picks me up. We're conquerors, kings and queens. Can't nobody ever yoke our necks and bonded with chains. It's over now, the time is now. It's a new sheriff in town, and we ain't here to mess around. We had it all along. The top spot is hidden in the songs. A hidden fly. The yoke is broken, prophecy spoken. Our fathers wish they could live to see these last days, but still I don't deserve it. And after all the shame, to God be the glory, you are worth it. When I think about the sacrifice that you made, love you demonstrate, you didn't cast us all away. So mercy went before us, you gave us your saving grace. So we're thankful for the covenant, and now we seek your face. Picks me up, your words don't change, no matter what. I put my life on the line, like Yahshua, and it picks me up. We're conquerors, kings and queens. Can't nobody ever yoke our necks and bonded with chains. Who would have thought Yah would switch the switch on them? The true Israelites all over the world.
We got Virginia in the house.
Are waking up. We had enough of this oppression from our counterparts. It's our mission to be better, different from our fathers. We strive for eternal life. We gon' keep our head up, never will we let up. Together we fail, together we will rise. Sacrifice that you made, love you demonstrate, you didn't cast us all away. So mercy went before us, you gave us your saving grace. So we ain't going back again. No way we going back again.
Oh,
We
wait.
ain't turning back again. We just can't go back again. When I think about the sacrifice that you made, the love you
Feeling that
demonstrate, you
LL?
did it, cast us all away. So mercy went before us, you gave us your saving
Yeah.
grace. So we're thankful for the covenant, and now we seek your face. See up, your words don't change, no matter what. I put my life on the line, like Yahshua, and it picks me up. We're conquerors, kings and queens. Can't nobody ever yoke our necks and bondage with chains. When I think about the sacrifice that you made, the love you demonstrate, you did it, cast us all away. So mercy went before us, you gave us your saving grace. So we're thankful for the covenant, and now we seek your face. Picks me up, your words don't change, no matter what. I put my life on the line, like Yahshua, and it picks me up. We're conquerors, kings and queens. Can't nobody ever yoke our necks and bondage with chains.
Yeah, this picks me up.
Man, how could you hate music?
It's definitely good for your soul, wasn't it, Lorvins? I tell you
What? Man, that song there, it picks me up for
it
real.
definitely puts a smile on my face. That's for sure.
What? Man, that song there. Because music has frequencies. And that's why we like bass so
Yeah,
much.
right. We do.
Because the bass itself, it gets you moving. It actually affects your attitude.
It
So,
really does.
like when you listen to a lot of bass music that are unrighteous music, you tend to want to do unrighteous things.
Right.
So now we got to bring that bass back into the righteous music so that bass can get us moving and doing things righteously. So the frequency is amazing when it comes down to
You're
this
right,
music.
because I grew up with a guy named Steve Washington. Steve Washington, he
Okay.
was like our mentor. He was the first one around. He had a group called Slave, and he also played with the Ohio Players. So we're going back, and he would always say, the lower frequencies go all up under your legs, and it makes you move a certain way. So you really got to put that in the
It is.
music. You know what I mean? He'd always say that. And he knew what he was
Yeah,
talking
it
about.
affects your attitude. It does.
Because he wrote those songs that make you move, right? So now we're going to switch it up a little bit. Now we're going to go so cruel. So why they want to treat us so cruel? Here we go.
Oh, you like this one too, huh? I can tell you like. I know what songs you like.
Actually, I like them all. I'm having a ball. Everyone I chose for this evening, I have a great liking for. Pierre. And we got Ron Ben Israel. How you doing tonight? And Bill Huggins. Where was you at when I came down to Georgia, Bill? Come on now. Support us. Where you at? This is Lord.
I've been down this road before. I nearly lost my mind because they wasted all my time. I was so blind, so blind, so blind. I never seen it coming, I was blindsided. Cause everything I wanted, I could have had it. I thought they was down for me. It turns out they really hated me. It can make you feel alone. They so cruel, they so cruel, they so cruel. I'm a fool, I'm a fool, I'm a fool. How could they do this to me? How could they do this to me? They so cruel, they so cruel, they so cruel.
Put your hands
I'm a
up.
fool, I'm a fool, I'm a fool.
In the
How could
streets.
they do this to me?
We're getting shot down.
How could they do this to me?
We're getting fired. We're getting beat down.
I can live my life
Come on.
way out there. The voice in my head saying, should I change or should I stay? Would my heart beat the same way? When you speak truth, everybody wanna hate you. No matter what, don't ever let them break you. You have to endure till the end. Cause Mashiach, he's the true friend. They so cruel, they so cruel, they so cruel. I'm a fool, I'm a fool, I'm a fool.
Leo,
How could they do
how you
this
doing
to
tonight?
me? How could they do this to me? They so cruel, they so cruel, they so cruel. I'm a fool, I'm a fool, I'm a fool. How could they do this to me? How could they do this to me? I got a word or two for them Christian pastors. If you know the truth, how could you be so cruel? You can never serve two masters. The whole of the law is what matters. You keep scattering the sheep, your life is gonna get harder. I make sure I intercede to the Father. Yahuwah, please come down. There's a lot of false prophets running around town. They so cruel, they so cruel, they so cruel. I'm a fool, I'm a fool, I'm a fool. How could they do this to me? How could they do this to me? To me. How could this be that we allow this to be? They lying to us. They do this to me. They pulling wool over people's eyes. They so cruel, they so cruel. They so cruel. Cause they all about the money. They only say what you want to hear, just to make you feel good. Make you feel good. They so cruel, they so cruel. I'm a study to show thyself. How could they fool no more? How could they do this to me?
Oh yes, sir.
What?
I'm not a fool anymore, man. Preachers ain't gonna get me this time.
Wow. Now, I think this next one is actually on the title track of your album, We the People, correct?
We the People, right? That's the title. That's like the anthem.
Okay.
That's one of the young folks. This is what they like a lot.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, you even got some of the older folks that rock to this too. But yeah, this is the anthem.
Okay, so let's check out the anthem for the young folks. We the
For
People.
hip hop.
It's really going down.
It's going down tonight on the Prince David Late Night Show.
Down, down.
We have Mr. Lorvins
Really going down.
showcasing his 2 albums.
To go down.
Title
With the
track,
people.
y'all.
Shema. Israel.
We
With
the
the people. Shema, Shema. Israel. With the people. Shema. Israel. With the people. Shema, Shema. Israel. With the people. Shema. Israel. With the people. Shema, Shema. Israel. With the people. Shema. Israel. With the people. Shema, Shema. Israel. We the people of the book. I stay humble, I ain't even boasting. I'm just here telling you facts. No more secret, it's gotta be spoken. We out here living a lie. 3/5, but they say that we equal. So put your hands up in the sky. Represent for the chosen people. Melanin, melanin, yeah, we got a lot of it. I can see the fear in them when they look at it, lacking understanding, cause it's their nature. They don't fear God, but concerned about some glaciers. They always wanna justify, define themselves not guilty. Pride so puffed up high, living in iniquity. We the people. Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Shema, Israel. We the people that they took. I stay humble, I will not be shaken. My people is starting to wake up. Their mind scramble, need a shake up. They rewriting history, whitewashing images, forgery. It's all a conspiracy, crafted counsel from our enemies. They stole our identities, done away with our heritage. Had us working in the fields, broken, we can't get no settlement. So cruel, they took it too far on them people that resemble Kadar. Perpetually, they really hate us, but we quickly coming out of our haters. We the people. Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Israel, with the people. Shema, Shema, Israel.
Shouts out to my people, miserable to straight hallelujahs. 400 years, better let it move ya. Messiah coming, better let it soothe ya. Whoever knew we would be great. On the slave ships, we were stowaways. Never made sense that we were throwaways, but it makes sense we hit fadeaways. Swish. We serving the ultimate power. The most high, get them hands high. His son in the ultimate hour. Same people eating that manna. Know we gotta get that bread. In the raised lines, carry no manners. It's the truth now, Lord in my head. Ironic, we grew up in wars. Projects, boroughs, and the ghettos. Between us, there's always a war. Check out Kings and the Chronicles. Brothers overseas, same movie. Escape out of Mitzrayim. Worship and praise out of our cage. Dancing is all in our dreams.
Shema, Israel, we're the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, we're the people. Shema, Israel, we're the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, we're the people. Shema, Israel, we're the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, we're the people. Shema, Israel, we're the people. Shema, Shema, Israel, we're the people.
Yeah, that's always a fun one right there.
Nice groove.
It's about to go down with the people. It's really going down with the people.
Hip hop thing going on in there as well.
It's about to go down.
Yeah, just take a moment right there to actually shout out my my Jay Lutz. He's actually featured on that record.
Okay.
He actually just released a new album, rap album. It's called Revenant.
Well, that was him rapping right
Instant
there.
classic. Yeah, he's the last guy on there that's rapping, Jay Lutz. So shout out New Orleans. That's where he's from.
Oh, New Orleans. Okay.
Yeah.
And this was Forever.
Forever, yeah.
Right?
Got a little more mainstream sound here. This one here.
Okay.
Got a little pop feel.
Let's check it out, y'all. This is Lorvins, y'all. A special guest for tonight on the Prince David Late Night Show. Here we go. This is Forever. What's that, Written Blue? Hey, Written Blue. How you doing tonight? The Lorvins.
Yahuwah, he lives forever. Sing his praise, which dwelleth in Zion. Our Elohim, his words are perfect, and his kingdom will reign forever. You created the world and the universe, and everything that lives and breathes. You made it happen with just words.
Oh, yeah.
You have no beginning, and you have no ending. I think it's amazing, it's beyond my understanding. So what can I do if I don't have you? It's all about you, cause without you there's no me. I need a hand,
I know y'all feel
cause I'm
Mr.
just
Lorvins.
a man. You're always there to teach me the way. I pray that I never fall away. Yahuwah, he lives forever. Sing his praise, which dwelleth in Zion. Our Elohim, his words are perfect, and his kingdom will reign forever. Sometimes all I wanna do is jump, lift my hand up high and stomp. Clean me with the water, baptized, get dumped. I filled with the Ruach and now I'm drunk. Oh, one time for Shabbat. I'm working every day, can't wait for my rest. Holy days coming and I'm impatient. Hanging with the Mishpachah, good vibration. So what can I do if I don't have you?
How you doing, girl?
It's all about you.
Jumped in on us.
Cause without
Our
you,
special
there's
guest
no
tonight,
me.
Lorvins.
I need a hand, cause I'm just a man. You're always there to teach me the way. I pray that I never fall away. Yahuwah, he lives forever. Sing his praise, which dwelleth in Zion. Our Elohim, his words are perfect, and his kingdom will reign forever. So what can I do if I don't have you? It's all about you, cause without you there's no me. I need a hand, cause I'm just a man. You're always there to teach me the way. I pray that I never fall away. Yahuwah, he lives forever. Sing his praise, which dwelleth in Zion. Our Elohim, his words are perfect, and his kingdom will reign forever.
yeah.
Nice groove.
I think Ron wanted to know what's the name of the album. Actually, Ron, what we're doing is playing bits and pieces of both albums. One of the albums is called We the
We the
People,
people.
and the other one is called Renewal. So if you
Renewal.
search Lorvins, Lorvins, We the People Renewal, they should pop up automatically.
Okay. You got that? And I want to give another special shout out to Azaniah down in Miami. He hooked us all up with the Skype and everything.
Shout
You know what I
out,
mean?
shout
He
out.
did us nice tonight.
Hola.
By way of
I
Joseph,
appreciate it.
he turned me on to Azaniah. He jumped on board and got us right. You know what I mean? I'm really, really happy
Yeah,
about
he
that.
did. He made it happen.
And I can't forget my engineer here at the house. My little son Princeton. It's amazing how these young people can really pick things up like that. He's only 10 years old.
How old is he?
He's 10 years old, and
How old
he's
is
my
Prince?
engineer, right?
Oh, okay. I thought he was a little older. He picked up on that pretty fast when the brother told him how to
Yeah,
do it.
you got to stay on. These young folks. They almost too smart for their heads. You know what I mean? So they move a little fast, but
In that case, then I'm not gonna blow his head up.
yeah, he's doing good. And I'm really happy that he's around. To be able to help out. Because some of this stuff. Because I'm visually impaired. A lot of this stuff is like really, beyond sight. So.
Oh
So
wow. Okay.
I didn't know you didn't know that. Okay, yeah, yeah.
No, I didn't know
I'm
that.
one of the blind boys out here, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't let that stop me.
Okay.
And y'all folks out there, don't let it stop you. Because, we all have different gifts that were given to us. And, you just got to find what they are and exploit it. You know what I mean? Don't just sit around and just let it all pass you by. I certainly
Well,
can't
you're
do that.
definitely an example then. You're
And
definitely an
and
example. So
incidentally, before I
this is
forget,
yes, yeah.
I will be...
Can't let anything stop
Oh,
you.
no, not at all. I will be traveling to New York tomorrow morning, and on Saturday evening, we will be at Resorts Casino in Queens for you guys that want to join me in Fever. We're going to resurface y'all up a little bit, and we're also going to be out in Seattle, Washington on Sunday out at the park. So everybody come on out and check us out, and we're going to get some more into Mr. Lorvins' music, and we're going to get into the 1/3. I'm not gonna break this down. Y'all gonna have to just listen to this one.
No, everybody want to be part of the 1/3,
Yeah,
right?
but I kind of stay away from like spitting it all out. Let them learn on their own. Here we go. 1/3. I love this song, though. I can tell you that.
Oh, you gotta spread the love, man.
And your guitar player is really nice, incidentally. Is it the same guy that's been playing all the guitars?
No, I played.
Okay.
belong.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, I made most all the tracks.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
I don't do anything.
See, that's another level we
Biggest-
didn't know about.
No, I don't conform to the norms of the world. So many demons walking through and fro on the earth. I came out of her to be separate. I am no longer lost and desperate. I have consent to the commandments, cause his laws ain't never done with. I don't just say I believe in him, I try to do what he say do. He's coming back again for his lost sheep of Israel. Count me in 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. 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 It's so sad 2/3 won't make it. 2/3 won't make it. Yeshua died, spilled his blood, and he made a way. He is a provider, glorified and filled with love. There is no other. He's the greatest one above. Do what he did, it's the least we can do. No more lip service, we gotta see it through. First step start with you, and forget everything you knew. You don't wanna be left behind, caught up in the maze, walking blind. I wanna be in that number. Count me in 1/3, count me in 1/3, 1/3, count me in 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, count me in 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, count me in 1/3, count me in 1/3, 1/3, count me in 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, count me in 1/3, count me in 1/3, 1/3, count me in 1/3, count me in 1/3, count me in number. I wanna be in that number. I wanna count me in. Count me in, count me in. I wanna be in that number. I wanna be in that number. Count me in, count me in, count me in, count me in, count me in. One third, one third, count me in, one third, count me in, one third, count me in, count me in, one third. I wanna be, one third, I wanna be, count me in, one third, count me in, one third, oh, count me in, one third, one third.
Oh yeah, count me in.
Wait a minute, you said something that really threw me off. I didn't know you was playing the guitar in these tracks too.
Oh no, well I mean it's not like the actual guitar I played on the
Oh,
keyboard, like
okay.
with the virtual instrument.
But you know, it
Yeah, like
sounds like a
all the
real
tracks I
guitar.
made on. Yeah, because I'm using the what's it, contacts,
Yeah,
what's the real native instruments, yeah, keyscapes and all that
yeah,
stuff.
but you got it strumming like a real guitar.
Yeah,
But wait a minute, okay,
still doing it. I've been doing it over 20
okay,
years.
but wait a minute, wait a
Pick.
minute, now wait a minute. Shalom, that guitar in Shalom is a synth.
Yeah, it's actually a virtual instrument.
What? You really threw me.
Oh no no no! Oh no, the one in Shalom is
Oh, I was
real.
gonna say,
You know
wait a minute,
that's
that's played like a.
oh no no yeah that's a real guitar.
Okay,
Yeah
all right.
yeah.
You can fool me sometime.
Oh yeah yeah no no I'm not even trying to fool you, Pick. Hey, you've been in the industry now.
Well, yeah, you know,
Don't think I
it's been around for a
yeah
minute or two, you know what I mean? But still, these instruments are getting so real, you know. Some people hear a synth flute on there and be like, yo, you play that? No, that's a synth player, man. Come on. You know, sometimes you
yeah
don't know because it just sounds so realistic these days. You know, it's so many things that are realistic anyway out here. And, you know, it's just a blessing to be able to have these things right now. You know, of course, it puts a lot of cats in the band kind of out of business a little bit, but all you got to do is pick up the
right.
keyboards and just be a part of it. You know what I mean? And you know, the bands are
Yeah, it's
still
just
important, but
part of the work.
a lot of people out there when they hire the bands, they don't really bring the bands in. You know, that's the only thing that I really miss being out there on the road.
Yeah
You know, we sing a lot to the tracks, and what that means,
yeah.
people.
It's nothing like a live
Oh
band
man,
now. The live
big
band because
time.
you get to control the flow of the music and things. But on the
Yeah,
tracks,
yeah.
it's too robotic.
You
But
know, it's you know, with my group, the biggest thing with us is they really still want to hear the songs. You know, sometimes, you
hmm
know, you'll have some songs that, you know, they don't want too many changes. You know, you don't want to do no changes to shower me with your love or happy. You know what I mean? They want it just the way it is because that's what they love. But when you have a live band, you can break it down. You can move to different people. You know, you can have the people join in with you. You know, all these things. So it's definitely much better to have that live feeling. And plus, each person brings an instrument, brings some new life to your song. You know, that's why even when.
But when you guys was doing songs back
Hmm.
then, like shower me with your love. Those songs, I mean, those songs are timeless though. You
All
know,
praises,
you can still
like I
listen to
say.
these songs right now. And it's like, and I know a lot of the audience who may not be familiar with you, that's been following me and things of the nature, pick, you're part of the group, Resurface, First Surface, right?
Resurface, yes. I started the group back
Yeah,
in
so yeah, I mean, you
1983.
talking about those songs, man, and I know you guys went like multi-platinum many times,
Well, we've
and
had
so
our
those
successes.
songs are timeless, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to that point, man, where I make the music for yeah, for our God, and for it to be timeless too, you know?
Well, you know, when you do it with a purpose, it's always going to be timeless, no matter what happens. You know, we are afforded this internet. You know, so this broadcast
Right,
can go out across the world. You know, and that's
absolutely,
the beautiful thing about right now. You know, we used to have to send stuff by mail to get it over to overseas and stuff like that. You know, for them to hear it. You know, and then we have to literally go there. You know, but a lot of times right now, it's all internet. You know, they can enjoy us through the internet. So it has its pros and cons. You know, and it certainly took
hey,
a.
I'm telling my age too now because the internet when I was doing music 20 years
Uh huh.
ago, we didn't have it like this either.
20
So,
years
we
ago was
had to
totally
print out
different. Yeah.
CDs and sell it by hand
Oh
or
yeah, yeah.
things of that nature with the artists I was dealing
Hmm.
with. So, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
And not
about.
only that, a good friend of mine, his name is Gene Lennon. Back in the day, he kind of got me through college when I was going into engineering school and everything. And we had all these
Hmm.
big boards and big giant 2-inch tape machines and all this stuff. And he told me, you know what? In the future, a studio is going to just be a room with a computer in it and a keyboard.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
like,
That's what it is
what?
now.
You looking at it right
I'm in
now?
my room right now. I have a full studio here that I can actually record. I do my personal
I
stuff.
got the two
Yeah.
computers working right here. And there's a keyboard in front of me. You know what I mean? So, and that's really it. You know what I mean? So there's no room for any drums up in here. You know what I mean? It's all on the side of the computer.
No, ain't no more drums,
Well, it's
man.
too bad. You know what I mean? Because one of my very, very best friends, he's over in Austria right now. He does a lot of music with me. His name is Gene Lake, and he's a great drummer.
Hmm.
But he's still out there. He's still doing his thing. And he's the one that helped me reveal myself, which is your next cut. Reveal yourself, y'all. This is Lorvins. Here we go. This is his music, y'all. Lorvins, reveal yourself. There goes that
Now,
guitar.
this is a
I
real
was getting ready to
guitar.
say, wait a minute. He's strumming that bad boy.
That's a real guitar.
Definitely.
Hey,
Oh, there
yeah,
go my man Kimball. How you doing, Kimball?
oh,
We have Lorvins.
Y'all reveal yourself to me. Show me the way I'm supposed to be. Yeah, you are my shield, my glory. Lifter of my head, yeah, you sustain me. Yeah, reveal yourself to me. Show me the way I'm supposed to be. Yeah, you are my shield, my glory. Lifter of my head, yeah, you sustain me. Please have mercy upon me. Oh, yeah, I am weak. I am so weary. I watered my couch with my tears. My eye is consumed 'cause of grief for so many years. Every day I throw my prayers up. I never did get an answer. Could it be that you are angry with me? I still praise you according to your righteousness. How excellent is thy name in all the earth. Y'all reveal yourself to me. Show me the way I'm supposed to be. Yeah, you are my shield, my glory. Lifter of my head, yeah, you sustain me. Yeah, reveal yourself to me. Show me the way I'm supposed to be. Yeah, you are my shield, my glory. Lifter of my head, yeah, you sustain me. You are my refuge in my times of trouble. You are the king, there's no other besides you. You are my redeemer from the ones I was sold to. And I am so grateful that we're the apple of your eye. And you are my rock, you are my fortress, you are my strength, and you are my deliverer. So how long shall we bear this oppression? I call on your name right now. Y'all reveal yourself, reveal yourself to me. Show me the way I'm supposed to be. You are my shield, my glory. Lifter of my head, yeah, you sustain me. Yeah, reveal yourself to me. Show me the way I'm supposed to be. Yeah, you are my shield, my glory. Lifter of my head, yeah, you sustain me. Oh, reveal yourself to me. Please reveal yourself to me. Yeah, reveal yourself to me.
Some feel good music, Lorvins.
Please reveal yourself to me. Reveal yourself to me.
This is Lorvins, y'all.
Oh,
On the Prince David Late Night Show.
yeah, reveal yourself to me.
Nice and smooth. That's right.
Yeah, reveal yourself to me. To me. Show me the way I'm supposed to be. Yeah, you are my shield, my glory. Lifter of my head. Yeah, you sustain me. Yeah, reveal yourself to me. To me. Show me the way I'm supposed to be. Yeah, you are my shield, my glory, my glory. Oh, yeah, reveal yourself. Yeah, you are my shield, my glory, glory. Yeah, you sustain me. Yeah, reveal yourself to me. Show me the way. Yeah, you are my shield, my glory. Yeah, you sustain me.
Oh yes.
Well, we just lost Facebook, but we still have YouTube running. And
Oh, we lost Facebook.
we just lost Facebook. They just shut me down. I'm not sure why, because we haven't infringed anybody. We haven't pissed anybody off.
Yeah, Facebook. This is definitely my music. I own it.
They do it to me. I play happy on my own show, and they be like, but there's something that I want to play before we jump out of here. And it is called Jerusalem, everybody. And we're going to end on this song right here, y'all. And this is Lorvins at the Prince David Late Night Show. And all my YouTube people, the two that are watching, this is just for y'all. Okay, here we go. This is Jerusalem. So we're going to react to this one, okay?
I am your love. My desire is to want you. I apologize for the pains I've caused you. Our enemies tried you down, they consumed you. But you won't have to cry no more. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem. You won't have to cry no more. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem. Every day that goes by reminds her of a shame. A piece of her heart is broken. We have polluted ourselves with blood. The work of our hands were unclean. I hear you weeping through the night as the tears running down your face. All the gates are desolate, and she isn't returning. I am your love. My desire is to want you. I apologize for the pains I've caused you. Our enemies tried you down, they consumed you. But you won't have to cry no more. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem. You won't have to cry no more. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem.
I fess up, we messed up. And as his chosen people, we folded under the pressure. Was greater, but we became lesser. Our lack of effort left us with desolate land oppress us. The quest of worship and an obedience is more than gestures. Jerusalem, you mourn for us. Your borders, they are torn for us. The Most High told our ancestors to promise. He was warning us. Now look at us. Captivity's all that we are left with. And now we're here, we're in on our return, like investments.
My desire is to want you. I apologize for the pains I've caused you. Our enemies tried you down, they consumed you. But you won't have to cry no more. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem. You won't have to cry no more. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem. She don't mean a comfort her from the tears in her eyes. But don't you take her kindness for weakness. Make the wrong move, she will spew you out. She devours anyone who lives righteously. For New Jerusalem, you showed your love. Your love. My desire is towards you. My desire is towards you. I apologize. I apologize. You. Our enemies struck you down, they consumed you. You won't have to cry no more. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem. You won't have to cry. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem. Your love. My desire is towards you. I apologize for the pains I've caused you. Our enemies tried you down. Our enemies tried to cry no more. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem. You won't have to cry no more. You won't have to cry no more. I'm talking about Jerusalem. Cry no more.
Wow. All right, man. And that,
All right.
everybody, that was Lorvin. It was so great having you, Lorvin, over here. And
Absolutely.
your
It's
music,
my pleasure, man.
your
And
music's
oh,
fabulous.
just yeah, I always like to give a shout out to the people that helped me out. But Amir Ryder was the one on featured on that track, Jerusalem.
Okay.
Amir, he's from Atlanta, so
Right.
he's also a rapper and a poet. Yeah.
Well, before we go, anybody else you want to shout out? And I'm going to have my engineer close it out for us. But anybody else you want to shout
I
out?
mean, just my wife, obviously.
Yeah.
All esteemed to the Most High, of
Mm-hmm.
course. Foremost, my wife, Lakeisha, she's at work right now, but she supports me
Right.
heavily,
Right.
and all the brothers out there. I mean, obviously, you supporting me, and I really appreciate it. You got Jay Ludge, you got Josh Morris, Malachi Ben Israel, Michael Israel. You got Ron Dalton from Hebrew the Negroes. You got Daniel Ben Yehuda with Seed of Israel. Jamil Jackson with the Truth of Yah game. So, any ox I did, I mean, I forgot Hajico Lighting, so yeah, man, everyone who's been supporting me and really helping me out, I really humbly appreciate everyone's assistance and their support and words of encouragement.
That's awesome. I want my son to say goodnight to you before we take off. Princeton,
Okay.
would you like to close it all off?
Yeah,
There you go.
that's not Princeton. I know.
I said Princeton. I said Princeton. Come on. Don't confuse me. Step in. Don't yell. Say goodnight and shalom to Lorvins.
Good night and shalom, Lorvins.
Shalom. And young Prince, keep your head up, man, and listen to your father and your mother.
Lorvins. Come over here and shut it down. Corbin, you can say goodnight too.
I don't want to do it. Stop.
All right, you gotta cut it.
But wait, I want to say one more thing.
No, you cut it.
Cut it. I want to say one more
You
thing.
cut it.
Cut it.
You're not listening. Okay. Good night, Lorvins.
Good night, shalom,
Shalom.
everyone.